Good morning. I've got these pipe clamps. And this is what you get when you buy them. Just two pieces. The end that's adjustable and the micro adjust. And I really like these because they're easy to turn. And if you do want to put a little pressure, it's a little easier. And because the screw is so large, never had a problem with them. I bought these at the local Harbor Freight just a few weeks ago. These, on the other hand, I bought at Harbor Freight about 20 years ago. You go to the local hardware store, Lowe's and Home Depot have them. Probably everybody that does plumbing has them to some extent. This is a 3-foot piece of pipe, and I've used this for 20 years. I used to have a Harbor Freight 2 blocks from my house. So there's nothing special about these, but I left a cap on this to protect the threads. Let's go ahead and put this on, and you can see that releases the pressure. So, not changed that much in 20 years. Might be a different manufacturer now, I don't know, but it's the same basic design. And these have worked pretty flawless for me. Pretty basic to use. You would think this is stands, but it's really not. It actually goes like this, and that's the stands, and this is for your work. Typically, you'd have 2 pieces of wood that you want to glue up a panel. That's what I use them for. And you tighten this. If you get 3 of these, 2 underneath and 1 on top, it does help hold them in place, hold them flat. I've used these countless times over the years. Relieve the pressure. They'll move without doing this, but it makes it a little easier. You can grab the top or the bottom. I bought 6 of these way back when, so I could do either 2 small panels or 1 big panel and still hold them together. Sometimes I put wood in here to protect it, but actually most of the time I don't. That's enough of a surface. It usually doesn't create a problem. But if you don't want to take a chance on marring the panel, you could most certainly put wood here and here to protect it. Anything to spread out the force applied so it doesn't mar this. I usually don't worry about that. To me, that's wide enough. It usually doesn't create an imprint. But as you can see, works pretty good. What I also like about these is if you get any glue squeeze out on it, it just peels right off. No big deal. Went and bought a new one so I could compare, and they're roughly the same thing. They might be a different manufacturer after all these years, who knows? But they're the same thing. I wanted to compare the two, but I also wanted 3 more of them, so I'd have 9 instead of 6. It's a very simple thing. You buy this, put a piece of iron pipe. You can do the iron pipe as long as you want. I chose 3-foot for this, but I have some 4-foot ones. So you can make different sizes if that's what you want. Pretty basic item, but works great. So if you like the videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.